What is up, y'all? It's the Eric V, your stream teach here, and Elgato sent me their collapsible green screen to review for this YouTube channel. And as we can see, it's green, it's a screen, it's collapsible. But is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Class is in session. Before I got a powerful enough laptop, I used to do the majority of my streaming from my living room, which means that because it's my living room, I want it to be presentable when I'm not using it for streaming. So I would have my entire setup broken down and set up every night, except for one particular piece of equipment. I bought this huge cloth for about $50 a long time ago from a camera shop, and I've been using it as my green screen ever since. The inconvenient thing about it is that it's so unsightly, and of course I can't take that down and put that up every time I end and start streams. When it comes to unboxing, there's not much to say about it. It comes in a box which has the green screen in a plastic baggie. You pull the plastic off of it, you use the green screen, you open up the latches, you pull the green screen up. If you want to retract the green screen, you just push the green screen down. On the back, it is well supported so that it is sturdy, as well as the feet that fold out make sure that the green screen will not fall. After I removed the big giant cloth, we can see that I was able to get a little bit more creative with my home decor, so it's not weird when people walk in. If you're trying to decide whether or not you need a green screen at all, I would say think about if your background is interesting. If it's not interesting, you might want a green screen. If it is, you might just want to use the background itself. I knew I wanted to take up as little space over the game screen as possible, so that's why I fully decided that a green screen is what I wanted to do for the time being, as well as having a white wall as my boring background. So when it comes to Elgato's green screen, it is about 5 feet wide and 77 inches tall. On the website, the dimensions are shown as 58.27 inches by 70.87 inches, and I'm not sure where the height dimension came from because it's definitely taller than 70, which is why I measured it myself at 77 inches, which is taller than me, and I'm 5'10", a little taller than your average man. It weighs in at 20.5 pounds, and of course it retracts. It folds in on itself, so that gives you things that my big cloth green screen can't, which is portability and storage. So you can really move this from room to room wherever you need it, fold out the feet, pull it up, and you can use it as you see fit. It's a bright, vibrant green, and the material is a polyester, so there's not much wrinkling that goes on with it at all. So currently I use Elgato's green screen for live streaming from my couch, my charity streams when I cosplay as the AVGN, and I use it at least once a week to make my YouTube thumbnails easier. If moving around your green screen isn't your speed, there's also the Green Screen MT from Elgato, and with that you can just mount it on the wall much like a projector screen and pull it down whenever you need it. These two products are the same price at $159.99. With that price, it is tough for me to recommend it for anybody who's starting out doing streaming. If you are a beginner streamer and you just want to see if you like streaming, I would suggest that you get one of those foldable things that you can put on the back of your chair and have that as your chroma key backdrop for the time being. Or if you can go to a camera shop like I did and buy a big giant cloth for about 50 bucks, you could do that as well. But on Amazon, you can find them for much cheaper. It's a green screen. It works. I don't know how much more I can go into detail about how much a green screen works, but as a green screen, it does work. And just like any camera, a green screen is only as good as the lighting you put behind it or in front of it. Put the lighting in front of your green screen, but behind your camera. There you go. Elgato's green screen. It's a green screen, all right. And I do love it, I must admit, but I do think that it might be a little bit overpriced. But if you are a professional and you want to step up your green screen game, or if you want to make your living space a little bit nicer and neater, this might be the move for you. If you want to see my green screen in action, feel free to check me out at twitch.tv/theericv. And if you like the video, then like the video. Class dismissed. Shout out to Corliss JC, Dr. J, and Mocha Medics for being tier 3 patrons.
Who, me? Yeah, I'm a freaking god as it turns out. Yeah, I'm all about that axe life. That handsome devil next to me? Fam, that's literally my boy. He can thank me for his good looks and formative trauma. It's not easy fighting hecking Vikings, but honestly, being a parent Ragnarok's.